My mother-in-law recommended Preparation H for my hemorrhoidal symptoms. Why should I listen to my mother-in-law? She's also a doctor.
In a national survey, 2 out of 3 doctors named Preparation H among the hemorrhoid remedies they recommended to their patients.
Doctors know best.
This Wednesday, November 11th, it's JCPenney's one-day sale with savings that are 1 in a million. Like 25% off all women's package bras and briefs and 25% off all men's casual slacks. All men's sweaters are 25 to 33% off. There are wonderful buys in every department. But hurry, the sale this Wednesday is only one day, and you don't want to be the only one not there.
You're looking smarter than ever at JCPenney, yeah.
Which cold medicine do pharmacists recommend most for 12 hours of relief? The answer to that remains up in the air. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Good morning.
The day's looking new and bright.
It's Monday again.
And you're gonna start it right.
Traffic's tied up.
'Cause there's Folgers for you that's decaffeinated too. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
A decaffeinated? And I'm waking up?
Nothing brightens your morning like mountain-grown Folgers Decaffeinated. Mountain-grown coffee beans have more enticing aroma and richer flavor than any other kind.
Folgers so rich and good, the day starts like it should.
You know something? It's starting to look a lot better out there.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Decaffeinated.
Oh, who's that kid with the Oreo cookie dunking all the luscious chocolate, eating up the creamy middle? It's hard to hide the kid inside when you're crunching Oreo.
Your days go by fast. Your work never seems to end.
That's why Whirlpool cooking products are easy to clean, with cooktops that wipe up in short order, ovens that do the cleaning for you, and performance you can count on. Whirlpool, ranges and ovens.
We're making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
Today's copper top battery, so completely improved, it'll last up to 30% longer than the one we made just 3 years ago. Today's Duracell lasts 30% longer.
Yeah. Harry, Kalamazoo Tuesday, I can do that. Memphis Wednesday, I can do that. New York Thursday, I can do that. How am I going to do that?
No matter where you do business, Northwest can fly you there.
Plus, Learner of the Month, Mabel Crisp.
Oh, I want to go to schools and to tell kids how important it is to learn to read and write. But if you can't read, then you can't take public transportation. You might miss your stop because you can't read the street signs, which 10 years ago I could not read at all. So I don't mind telling the experiences that I had over the years because they were bad experiences, but now I'm having good ones.
It's never too late to learn to read.
Monday.
I wouldn't recommend any attempt to escape.
There's no way out for MacGyver. Then Steve Largent leads the Seattle Seahawks against Freeman McNeil and the New York Jets. ABC's NFL Monday Night Football.
Tomorrow.
Certs knows everybody has a style of their own. So the next time you're out to say something about yourself, remember this. And so is the great taste of Certs with Rexy.
About aspirin is startling, but this even surprised me. New clinical studies show Anacin's aspirin formula is more effective against headaches than regular strength aspirin. And that means better headache relief.
Anacin, a better aspirin formula.
This mirror reveals the whole truth. This woman just washed with soap. See the makeup and dirt soap leaves? I recommend Pond's Cold Cream to lift away what soap doesn't for cleaner, beautiful skin. No soap does what Pond's does beautifully.
Sometimes your skin gets so dry you can scratch the way you dry. And the drier your skin, then you need
Vaseline Intensive Care. It soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. That's today's Vaseline Intensive Care.
Buck James will continue in a moment.
Tuesday, it's a farewell to Nick.
He had a heart attack at the racetrack. That's the way he would have wanted to go.
That was his second choice.
Who's the boss? Then, Carol's two-timing her boyfriend.
Your sister is not the type who flirts.
They all are, Dad.
Growing pains. Tuesday.
You know, my dad was a mechanic, so I learned at an early age how important it is to use the right motor oil. Well, cars have gotten real complicated since then. So for today's cars, you need today's motor oil. Superflo from Exxon. Hey, this is a real winner. It's got this special additive wear band. And super at block and wear around the rings, cam, pistons, all over your engine. So you want your engine to last? Go with the flow. Go Superflo.
Faye Dunaway stars in Mommie Dearest tonight. This is Eyewitness News Update.
Hello, I'm Debbie Johnson. In the news, Atascocita residents armed with over 600 signatures are heading to Austin tomorrow to try and prevent a private prison facility from being built in their backyard. Brownswood subdivision residents in Baytown, meanwhile, say they'll take up arms if necessary to keep arsonists and other vandals off their property, which was ravaged by Hurricane Alicia and now suffers from a lack of city services. And the Challenger Center, a living memorial to the 7 astronauts aboard the Challenger mission, is the focus of a new nationwide fundraising campaign. Now this.
He's a freak! I know you are, but what am I?
The 2 for special, 2 thin crust Godfather's pizzas for $8. What are you waiting for?
Join us at 10.
Big Diary is brought to you by Medipren. In 1875, the Northwest Mounted Police established a fort at the junction of the Bow and Elbow Rivers, bringing law and order to the native people and to the few pioneers who had come to seek their fortunes. The commander of the area called the fort Fort Calgary after a bay in Scotland.
Bob Hendon doesn't know it, but something else is about to interrupt his trip. Pain. As Bob's gotten older, he gets more aches and pains. That's why his next move is to Medipren. Medipren has the same medicine as Motrin, and nothing's proven faster for relief of body pain or any kind of pain. It's also gentler to your stomach than aspirin. Medipren works fast when you haven't got time for the pain.
By 1912, Fort Calgary had become a city of 50,000. Today, it's a modern city of 640,000.
He was the greatest conqueror in history.
Liberty! I am this revolution!
But he couldn't conquer the woman
Do you want to be my lover?
that became his obsession.
You once said to me you'd rather be a mistress than a wife.
Beginning Tuesday, Napoleon and Josephine, a love story.
Buck James will continue in a moment.
Orville Redenbacher and his grandson, Gary.
The only way you can get the ideal moisture in every kernel of corn is to harvest it on the ear and to dry it very, very slowly so that you get the moisture in this tip kernel to be the same as this middle one or this one down here.
What's really important is that when you take these little guys off of here and you put them in the jar, you just make darn sure that they're the right moisture content, and you seal them up real tight. And you're going to get real close to 100% pop, real close.
This is Coronet Angel Soft Bath Tissue. We've asked some spokes angels to tell you what most impresses them about it. Two-layer Angel Soft Bath Tissue, in the inimitable words of those who have tried it, is Angel Soft.
Every day at 7 a.m., over 6 million people wake up ready to battle plaque, armed with Listerine. Listerine reduces plaque by up to 50% over brushing alone. For better oral hygiene, fight the battle against plaque and bad breath with Listerine.
Winter allergies and colds. The sneezing and congestion can make you feel miserable. For relief, discover Benadryl Decongestant, combining Benadryl with the decongestant found in the leading cold medication, Benadryl Decongestant.
Mom!
Mom, feed us. We're starving.
Have some Butterball.
I'm worried about you, Mom. These are cold cuts. Butterball's a turkey.
When's a Butterball not a Butterball? When it's Butterball Cold Cuts. Great tasting salami, ham, bologna, and turkey slices made from lean, up to 98% fat-free Butterball turkey.
Ma, I can't believe my mouth.
Great ham.
Butterball.
I'm worried about you, pal. Butterball's turkey. Butterball Cold Cuts. After all, it's Butterball.
Look at this, Doctor.
Thank you.
Monday, ABC's World News Tonight focuses on a warning from science. Invisible magnetic fields from electric power lines around your home could be linked to cancer, especially in children.
Now what do I do?
Expect the world of ABC News.
Coming up next here on Eyewitness News tonight.
Residents of a North Houston subdivision are traveling to the state capitol to block a proposed pre-release prison center in their neighborhood.
Also, authorities baffled by what caused a motorist to lose control of his car, slamming it into an overpass column, killing 2 people and injuring 2 others.
And people who own land in the Brownwood subdivision of Baytown say they will shoot trespassers to protect their property. I'm Debbie Johnson.
And I'm Jim Rosenfield. Those stories and others coming up next here on Eyewitness News tonight.
You always get great things at Mervyn's, at great prices. And now you can get them with the American Express card. Thank you, Mervyn's.
Sunday night at 10:30. She was all beauty and glamour on the silver screen.
Faye Dunaway stars in a stunning portrayal of the secret life of the legendary Joan Crawford.
Oh, Mommy Dearest.
To her public, she was a dream come true.
I love all of you.
But her private world was a living nightmare.
If she doesn't like you, Tina! She can make you disappear.
Tina, this mess.
Mommie Dearest.
Sunday night at 10:30 here on 13.
You're watching Channel 13, KTRK TV Houston, #1 in Texas. Eyewitness News with Jim Rosenfield and Debbie Johnson. Tim Melton has sports and Ed Brandon's 7-day forecast. Now, Channel 13, Eyewitness News tonight.
Good evening. Armed with picket signs and petitions,